Recently, I've been asked a simple question: what is my main hobby? And I found myself in difficult situations since I failed to find a quick answer right off. Having digested this, to my surprise, I've come to a conclusion that my primary hobby is to learn. Learning excites and intrigues me. It enables me to gain and share experience, put new ideas into practice, and ultimately, I believe, to get better and change the world around me. A well-known saying, "I know that I know nothing," has become a motto, and learning has become a true driving force when I joined Creative Cooperation 4 years ago. My name is Oleg Vakhrushev, and it's the second time that I enter the World Council's Young Credit Union People program to learn and to get better. Today I am the chairman and the CEO of Consumers Credit Union of Education. It was organized in one of the largest and most beautiful Russian cities, Nizhny Novgorod, to support the needs and interests of teachers and all others employed in the system of education in the region. Like the whole Russia in the 90s of the previous century, our city has survived through many social, economic and cultural changes. Many of them were drastic, nearly fatal for many groups of people, especially for those who failed to adapt to new environments and lost the required backing from the new government. One of such social groups, distinguished by profession, became teachers, who had to struggle through strikes for their rights and their work and fight with indifference and lack of support on the part of the government. Nowadays, Nizhny Novgorod Consumers Credit Union of Education is one of the largest and stable credit unions with 16 years old history and estimate membership of 8,000. And it is our responsibility to preserve the soul and the main principles of the credit union, as well as to ensure that our members receive the required services of high quality and at good time. Much was achieved since the beginning, but even that has become possible only through unification into strong credit union movement, undergoing the process of revival in modern Russia. As a part of a larger system, we are facing challenges common to credit unions in our country and worldwide. My understanding of values and ideas of the credit cooperation were much improved during my training at the Irish League of Credit Unions in 2011. I completely share the principle when financial services are not imposed by banks, but come up from the grassroots. People organize credit unions by themselves on the basis of availability of funds, transparency and democracy. Having defended my PhD thesis, I have found an interest in the future of credit cooperation and role of the youth in this process. Thus, for 3 years in a row, I've been volunteering and coordinating the Young Specialist Contest within all Russia forums of credit unions. And this year, I'm coming back to the WYCUP. I believe that credit unions will be doomed if they try to survive one by one in isolation and dry out as separate streams. But I'm sure we shall succeed if we join into the broad and strong river of credit cooperation. In my conclusion, I would like to express my gratitude to the Russian League of Credit Unions for organization of my attendance to the World Credit Union Conference in Australia this July, and my special thanks to my colleagues and members of my family for supporting me in my decision to take part in the World Council's Young Credit Union People program.